How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Said, and welcome back to another episode of the Koala Conglomerate. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. So we got our third planet in the process of setting up. It's called Solaria. I don't know. Do we have a clever name for this? I was telling my mom about my empire that I have here and stuff about the koalas because I thought she'd find that funny. She actually helped me come up with a few ideas, but I don't remember what those names were. Oh, failure risk 100%. Wow. Okay, let's do that. It's risky, but I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, now that's interesting. That's a pretty good, edict. Intel, that's pretty good. Border range is very, very, very good. Of course, we found some noxious swamps, and they're going to be all over the place on tropical worlds, of course. So, you know, let's do that. Knock it out of the way. So, Solaria could be a good name. Yeah, we'll leave it with as Solaria right now. But I am going to rename this Solaria. Yeah, it makes it much easier for me to figure out where it is on a map. Everyone's busy. Good. As it should be, as they should be. So, Koala Soul, how are you doing? It's doing fairly well. He's going to be researching down there. Scientist leveled up again. Nice. Nice. Everyone, good stuff is happening. Alright. 901. Alright, just a month, and then we'll be done with this planet as well, and it'll be, start growing our borders even more. I think we were going to go colonize this one down here. Ah. We failed. Failed with that one anomaly. The level 4 one. That's not very necessarily surprising, though. It's pretty high level. Oh, I see. The colony has been established, which is very good. So, let's look at it. It's 18. It's making 2 food per month right now. Someone's growing up there. Good. Let's do this. I think we want to get a person working on this right away. That's going to be going. This is a very rich planet. Resource rich. Really good. You're gonna be there. Okay. We have basic hydroponic farms. It's all looking pretty good right now. We have a lot to build up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Build mining stations, you know, so we can start getting dividends on that. Everyone's doing stuff, so I mean it's all going pretty well. This thing takes a while, but it's very, very important. I found in my very short time playing this game. Still don't have anything else, but you know. Okay. I think what we might want to do with this world is actually just not build any improvements right now. So we can kind of get the minerals as well. It might stint its growth in the long run, but I'm not sure. It might not. Huh. We also have people working unimproved tiles, which is not a good thing. We definitely should not let that happen, at least. At the very least. What research do we need more of right now? Probably, well, let's see. First, let's do this. Then let's move you there. Put you there. I think that'll be good. Alright, because I want to get that research going right away. Eucalyptus is doing alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to spare for some of these things. I hope we're able to block these out before they're able to colonize in either of those systems. But we'll see. If they do colonize there, it's not, you know, it's not a super huge deal. Okay, you have 4 now. Where's the next one coming in? There. Alright, that's pretty good. I approve. So this one is still very interesting, this planet over here. Because we could do it. Hey, a roamer. Roamer, what does that give you? Survey speed. Hey, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's not too bad. I think we do want to start doing this, you know, getting our research stuff. You know, just build up everywhere. That's what you got to do. You just need to build up everything. But in the meantime, we don't really have much we can do with our army, or you know, our fleets rather. Not much we can do with them, like, except maybe explore. But we've already explored pretty much everything that we can.
System survey complete.
It's a decent enough system. So we have a lot of power being produced here. Well, actually not that much. A good chunk, though. So eventually, we probably want to put a power hub in somewhere. For instance, right here. That's going to be good because not only does it just give you 3, it also just gives it, it's a buff. It gives a boost to all the other ones, which is good, you know? We're probably going to put in like a mineral processing plant, which we don't actually have the technology for yet. Okay, we'll do that. We got 1 month till this one is done, which is good. It's very practical, you know, just be able to move stuff.
Research complete.
Mountain range. Federation. Naval capacity, I think, is just really good. It's for the rest of the game. It's important, so let's do it.
Research complete.
Alright, so we got research bonus for the rest of the game, which is really good. This is not very good, in my opinion. Sentinel point defense is so good, but the fusion reactor is also pretty good. And it's shorter. I think we go for this, though. Because the Sentinel point defense stuff is just so good, you can't pass it up if you find it. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to. I want to go explore this real quick. See if I can't clear it out. Because I'd really like to. Man, there's just all these anomalies. Okay, we got you building there. Probably put the next one there. I think we might want to build one basic hydroponic farm just to, it's going to suppress it, but I think one is at least good just to kind of specialize a little more, you know. I think we'll get a lot of benefit from doing that. We have a lot of energy credits, which I don't really like, but, well, because, you know, I don't have anything to spend them on, really. That's the problem with energy credits. You don't have a lot to spend them on. Okay, so we had a scientist level up in our capital. Another thing that I've discovered is that spaceports are pretty much always good to build. You want to build them everywhere. That is another thing I have found. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and do another colony ship. That dude, there's no dude there right now. Well, let's put you back there. Instead, put you there. Seems like a much more efficient way of doing things. Alright, let's survey this system. I really want to see how good this tropical world is. Especially since there's a continental world that we could in the future possibly inhabit as well. I think that makes for a good time, you know? Do the habitable ones first. Good. Mount deep sea expedition. Okay. Well, when you're done with all that stuff, go ahead and do that. Okay, what do we got going on for research? 22 months, 8 months, 7 months. Alright, it's all going along pretty nicely. That's good. We only know... What am I trying to look at? Contacts, yes, right here. We only know these people. There's not that many other people in the galaxy that we know of right now. I don't even remember how many people we had total, but it was like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like a lot, quite a bit. So, we'll see. Alright, so this is our tropical world here. It's 17, which is decent. There's no extra penalties or anything. Battle debris. There's no... Ooh, and a continental world as well. With 18 size, wow. 17 habitability is, spots is pretty good. Pretty good. So maybe we want to... Huh. We might want to put a planet here before we go somewhere else. I think that might be good. Let's see, it's 17 compared to 16. And this is already well within our borders. So why don't we be a little bit riskier then, and let's colonize out here. I think it'll be fine. We'll get all access to a whole bunch of new stuff, you know. It'll connect up our borders eventually. So we got the Corvette assembly yards and stuff. And soon we'll be able to do destroyers. I'm not sure if we want to do that next. I think we want to do... We want to do this. Just get some more minerals going, you know?
Research complete.
Naval capacity plus 10% is really good. Uplift is an interesting one. I've not actually seen yet, really.
Construction complete.
I never really seen it put into action, that is. Man, I'm too tired. I'm kind of losing track of my trains of thought. Let's go ahead and put research stations. And... yeah, that's all we can do, really. Kind of running out of things to do as it is. Alright, I think we are going to definitely colonize this one, though. I think we want to put them... Again, you want to put these in places that border a lot of resources. I gotta put it there. I think that should be fine. So you got Koala, which you can upgrade in a second to Eucalyptus. He's growing in there. Alright. Tell you what, let's build him a basic hydroponic farm. Solaria, whatever you're gonna call it. In our homeworld of Koala. We have positive food, but not that much actually. So I think we want to upgrade this. Why not? This is a basic science lab. Let's upgrade it to an engineering facility. Let's upgrade you to an engineering facility. Okay. Not that much time, but a little ways to go. Okay, so let's take you, and when you're done with whatever you're doing, then you go there.
Construction complete.
Okay. Where was that construction? Must have just been a tile improvement or something. So we can clear all of this now, which is really good. Broadleaf. That's really good. I like broadleaf because it's like a leaf, like we eat leaves or something, you know? That's pretty good. Broadleaf. I like it. We're gonna rename you to Broadleaf. The governor has leveled up. He's pretty good. He's a good, decent enough dude. We could only store 1,000 points. So I think what that means is we might want to actually issue an edict. We might as well.
These are planet-specific edicts.
That's a really good one. Get a lot more research. Building costs, energy, food, it's okay. Let's do this. Let's just get some more research for a while. We really should check over here and up here to see if there's anywhere where we might want to build a frontier outpost to kind of grab some resources. So, like, for instance, why don't you come over here and survey that? I'd really like to see if there's anything good there. So this is interesting. These guys are moving fairly quickly. We're gonna have to try to outpace them, and that's gonna be a challenge. But I'm sure we're up to it. You know, we should be fine. But whatever. I ain't scared. You call me scared? All right. So we got Sentinel Point Defense System. Oh, now this is interesting. So we got the assist research, and I think this is a really good one. It allows your scientists to kind of help increase the efficiency of your research and stuff. So it's really good. Okay, so here's something. So here's the interesting thing. So we have our Corvette Kinetic. We're gonna have eventually we're gonna have a Corvette Laser, a Corvette Missile Gunboat, or we might just call that one base if we do decide to switch to missiles. But Corvette base, Corvette lasers, and yeah. So you have lasers, kinetic. We might have energy. Is that what I'm missing? Lasers. Oh no, lasers is energy. That's okay. So energy, kinetic, projectile, which is the missiles, and then we're gonna have our fourth, which is gonna be what we can actually build now, which is our point defense corvette. And we're gonna have the one that has 3 smalls, so we can just get a ton of these. Well, actually, it might be. No, I think we definitely want to do that. Now that I look at it, the only thing I'm not sure about is, do we want to have all 3 be that? Because those don't hardly do any actual damage to ships. So why don't we put 1 cannon? That's okay. It's mostly point defense. It's good to diversify a little bit, anyways, you know. And we're gonna need some fission reactors and some armor. And at that point, we have our point defense corvette. So now we have our corvette kinetic, or our kinetic corvette. No, you know what? We should rename it. No, point defense is okay. Eventually, we'll probably rename them differently. You might make those naming schemes a little different, just so I can kind of understand what's going on better. All right, so our colony is finished in Broadleaf. So we definitely want to do point defense. Do like 2 of them. Should be good for now. Let's go look at Broadleaf. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely build more food there. We do have a power hub already. That's good. Either way, what do we have going on here? You're making decent food. Ooh, this is good. Alright, so we can definitely upgrade this to a planetary administration. I think we definitely want to do that in Eucalyptus. That's like our secondary planet, you know, it's a pretty big deal. Okay, so we got a mineral processing plant, and this thing is super, super good. I really want to get that. The coil gun is okay, I guess. It's the next step up from what we have. But I think we want to do mineral processing. It's just super good. It allows us to get very efficient, much more efficiency out of our stuff. We might actually be able to push in and get this. That'd be interesting. Yeah, finish that up when you're done. Oh, I think we're going to be able to get that stuff in our borders, which is going to be really nice. Come back over to Koala. Okay. We're making some good progress, I think. We've definitely improved a lot in this episode. So, yeah. Those are 20 each. Which makes sense that they're not going to be as powerful. They're more of support classes, you know? Either way, though, that's going to be it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. I really like this game so far. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. We're going to, you know, come back next time and continue onwards exploring some of this wonderful 4-armed spiral galaxy we have. So thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe.